Galatians chapter 3, verse 29. And if ye be Christ's, then are ye Abraham's seed, and heirs according to the promise. Now, I don't have a lot on this, actually, but Paul's point here is that if you belong to Christ, you have literally if you have literally put him on, or as he puts it in Colossians, if you are transferred to the kingdom of light, you are Christ's, then you are Abraham's seed, that is an heir of Abraham's according to that which made Abraham righteous, that is faith. If this is the case, then you are an heir according to that promise. That's really, given the rest of, if you've tracked through Galatians with us thus far, that really is, it's just such a beautiful verse and so sort of crystal clear, at least to my understanding of it. Chris?
Yeah, I agree. And I kind of quoted Matthew Henry here because he sums it up pretty nicely, and everything sort of encompassed in this Galatians chapter 3, which we've done now. This will be the third episode on, so it's a great way to sort of wrap this up and start fresh with Galatians chapter 4 next week. And here is what Matthew Henry says: that being Christ's, we are Abraham's seed, and heirs according to the promise. Their Judaizing, speaking of the Galatian teachers, would have them believe that they must be circumcised and keep the law of Moses, or they cannot be saved. No, says the apostle, there is no need for that. For if you be Christ, if you sincerely believe in him, who is the promised seed, in whom all the nations of the earth were to be blessed, you therefore become the true seed of Abraham, the father of the faithful, and as such are heirs according to the promise, and consequently are entitled to great blessings and privileges of it. And therefore, upon the whole, since it appeared that justification was not to be attained by the works of the law, but only by faith in Christ, and the law that the law of Moses was a temporary institution, and was given for such purposes as were only subservient to and not subversive of the promise. And that now, under the gospel, Christians enjoy much greater and better privileges than the Jews did under that dispensation, it must needs follow that the Galatians were very unreasonable and unwise in hearkening to those that once endeavored to deprive them of the truth and liberty of the gospel. So that concludes our Galatians 3 study. We're excited about moving to Galatians 4 and thankful that you guys joined us. And so just check out the website, versebyversebibleteaching.com, and go there and check out the archives and stuff, and sign up for the email alert list when we have new shows come up if you're not wanting to do the iTunes thing. And so we'll be looking forward to seeing you over there, and we'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.